You know that feeling when you set a bunch of goals and then nothing sticks? They sound great on paper, they looked amazing on your vision board, but a few weeks in, you're already behind, confused, and maybe secretly thinking you're just not cut out for this. That's not because you're unmotivated, it's because your goals aren't rooted in what you actually need. In this video, I'm showing you how to use a simple but powerful tool called the Wheel of Life to map out soul aligned goals that actually stick because they're grounded in real insight, not guilt driven fantasies. So, if you've ever struggled with sticking to your goals, go ahead and like this video so YouTube knows to bring you more content that supports you where you're at. Most goals fail because they're set from pressure, not presence. The Wheel of Life is one of the very first exercises I used when starting my self improvement journey years ago. And to this day, it's still one of my favorites. It works because it gives you a snapshot of where your energy actually is right now. Instead of guessing what you should focus on based on what other people are doing or what your anxious brain is panicking about, it helps you to see where you're thriving and where you're feeling depleted. In the Balance and Thrive Starter Kit, the Wheel of Life is divided into 12 categories from health and whole to creativity, career, and spirituality. You score each area from 1 to 10 based on how satisfied you feel. Not what's objectively perfect, but how your body and energy respond to that part of your life. To give you a little perspective, scoring in area a 10 usually feels like ease, flow, and joy. You feel grounded and proud in that part of your life. However, a 1, on the other hand, might feel like constant tension, avoidance, or burnout. You're drained just thinking about it. Now, here's why this matters. Research shows that when goals are tied to intrinsic motivation, that is your inner sense of value, meaning, and well being, they're way more likely to be achieved. One 2015 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that values based goals were more likely to lead to long term follow through and personal fulfillment. This is why the Wheel of Life works. It doesn't just tell you what to do, it shows you where to focus your efforts to make the biggest impact. When you set goals for nourishment instead of performance, you stop self sabotaging and start showing up. If you want to try this for yourself, download the Balance and Thrive Starter Kit below. It walks you through the full Wheel of Life exercise with gentle journal prompts and a bonus Reiki meditation to help your nervous system take it all in. Now, let's look at how to use the insights from your Wheel of Life to set flexible, soul aligned goals that support you in real life, not just on paper. Once you know what needs nourishing, the next question is, what's actually possible for me right now? After scoring each section of your wheel, you'll pick 1 to 3 areas that need the most support. That doesn't mean you ignore everything else. It just means your energy will be most impactful in these areas. Then you'll go through the vision prompts from the starter kit. For each low scoring area, you ask, what's going well? What specifically am I dissatisfied with? What solutions are available to me, no matter how small? You're not writing a 10-year plan. You're just crafting a short list of aligned actions that make a real difference today. This method mirrors principles from behavior science and cognitive coaching, such as breaking goals into tiny steps, connect them to an emotional reason, then make them visible and repeatable. The journal prompts in the starter kit walk you through this with a sweet blend of practicality and intuition. So, what's the smallest step I could take, even on my busiest days? What would I do if I had a whole day off? Or if money and time weren't an issue, what would I dream up for this part of my life? This layered approach ensures that your goals are emotionally aligned, logistically realistic, and spiritually supportive. Your soul aligned goals aren't fantasies, they're invitations. They meet you where you are and move you forward with grace. So, download the Balance and Thrive Starter Kit below to walk through this entire goal setting process. It's free and it's designed for creatives, helpers, and handmade business owners just like you. But even the best goals will sit untouched if you don't have a way to return to them with compassion. That's where daily integration and the focus and follow through planner come in. You don't need a more rigid plan. You need a plan that evolves with you. Once you've clarified what you want to nourish, you'll want a way to stay in relationship with that vision. That's where most goal setting fails. We make a beautiful plan and then life happens. We fall off, we forget, and we feel like we failed. But with the right support system, your goals become a living practice, not a pass fail test. That's exactly what the Focus and Follow Through Planner is designed to do. It builds on what you start in the Balance and Thrive Starter Kit and helps you integrate those goals into your month, your week, and even your day. Each month starts with a new wheel of life to check in, so you're always working with your current reality, not some version of life you think you should be in. Each week includes goal setting prompts, so you can craft a plan that fits with what you have on your plate. And every day, you'll craft a custom affirmation that speaks directly to where you're headed. And listen, if you've struggled to stay consistent with tools like this in the past, please know that this system was built with real life in mind. It's here for you when you need it, and it welcomes you back without judgment whenever you're ready. No guilt, no pressure, just support. This isn't about being productive for productivity's sake. This is about crafting a life and business that you actually want to show up for. With a soft system like this, follow through stops being a fight and becomes a form of self-love. If you're ready to go deeper, the Focus and Follow Through Planner is the next step. It's designed to help you take what you learned from your wheel of life and turn it into consistent, compassionate action. You'll find the link below, but no pressure. If all you do today is complete your wheel of life and pick one tiny action, you're already on the right track. Now, if you want support making this all stick on a nervous system level, this next video is for you. It's a calming Reiki meditation designed to integrate all the insights from this series and help you move forward with clarity and confidence. But first, what area of your life surprised you the most in the Wheel of Life exercise? Drop it in the comments. Your insights could help someone else feel less alone. But just remember, your goals don't have to be rigid. They don't have to be complicated. They just have to be honest. And the most honest goals start with where you are now. So keep nourishing yourself, keep listening to your body, and I'll see you in the next video.